Millions of SNAP food stamp recipients are about to receive their food stamp payments, and in this video I'm going to tell you when our October 2025 SNAP food stamp payments are coming. We finally have the complete schedule of October 2025 SNAP food stamp payments. But do you know that food stamp is going to be changed for millions of Americans? And Jim McGovern said,
from community-based organizations to food pantries to hospitals to farmers, they're all terrified about the nearly $200 billion in cuts to SNAP.
Yes, you heard it right, because millions of Americans will stop receiving their food stamp benefits if they don't follow the steps that this administration recommends. And I'm going to tell you about those steps in this very important video, so make sure you stay with us till the end. And if you would like to know about food stamp payment dates and amounts in your state, then this is a very important video for you. So before I start, all I need is just a little favor. It takes 2 seconds to please hit that like button on this video. So without any further ado, let's start the video. So let's start the video with this very important update that USDA proposes stricter SNAP stocking rules. Retailers warn of shelf strain. Right now, millions of Americans who receive food stamp benefits will stop receiving their food stamp benefits. Why? Because of the new rules that just passed under this administration and under the big beautiful bill passed by President Donald J. Trump. We're gonna talk about it, but at the same time we have all the dates of your October 2025 SNAP food stamp payments, and this is important. But before I tell you those dates, do you know that a number of changes are coming to food stamps? And Representative Jim stood on the floor and revealed the truth in front of millions of American people.
From community-based organizations to food pantries to hospitals to farmers, they're all terrified about the nearly $200 billion in cuts to SNAP. Which is why, Madam Speaker, I am stunned, absolutely stunned, that the chairman of the House Agriculture Committee, of which I've been proud to serve on for 14 years, seems to be hell-bent on jamming a farm bill through the committee this month with no plans, none at all, to address the draconian SNAP cuts. And let me say loud and clear, I, for one, am not open to negotiations and discussions about a new 5-year farm bill unless fixing the cuts to SNAP are on the agenda. Democrats will not be a cheap date when it comes to feeding people in this country. We're not just going to roll over and move on. No way. To talk about a new farm bill without addressing the big ugly bill's nutrition cuts is unconscionable. It is cruel. And let me remind my colleagues that the average SNAP benefit is about $2 per person per meal. So a nearly $200 billion cut is an awful lot of meals that Republicans are taking away from vulnerable Americans. SNAP cuts are imminent. Despite Republican attempts to push some of the biggest cuts off until after the 2026 midterms, very real benefit cuts for some of the most vulnerable of all are expected to go into effect within weeks. Any day now, USDA is expected to release regulations on new time limits for veterans, former foster youth, and homeless populations who were previously exempted. According to a recent CBO report, the new onerous paperwork requirements and time limits alone will kick at least 2.4 million Americans off of SNAP. That's parents with school-age kids, and veterans and seniors and the disabled.
Yes, you heard it absolutely right. Around 2.4 million Americans will lose food stamp benefits starting October the 1st. Well, things are changing as well as the food stamp rules. And one of the biggest rules that is impacting these 2.5 million Americans is the new work rules. And the problem is that if you work, you will lose food stamp benefits. If you don't work, you will lose food stamp benefits. So how it works? Right now, this administration passed something that no one even imagined. Now, you need to work 80 hours a month no matter what if you are an able-bodied person, means 20 hours a week. So if you work 80 hours a month, many of you will actually go over the 130% poverty threshold. So what it will do, it will actually take your SNAP benefits away. But if you don't work, this rule applies on you, then you will not receive your food stamp benefits. And a number of analysts and experts are saying that this is the trick from this administration to remove as many people as they like from food stamps. And a number of people will be homeless, they'll be hungry, and millions of seniors, disabled Americans, as well as parents with children are confused and worried that what's going to happen just few days from now. And this is what Representative Jim also stated. Well, we're gonna talk about it, but let's go towards October 2025 SNAP payments, as when our October 2025 SNAP payments are coming. And this is important because we have the dates of all states right in front of you. Starting with Alabama, payments are coming from October 4th to October 23rd. In Alaska, October 1st. Arizona, October 1st to 13th. Arkansas, October 4th to 13th. California, October 1st to 10th. Colorado, payments are coming from October 1st to 10th. Connecticut, October 1st to 3rd. Delaware, October 2nd to 23rd. District of Columbia, October 1st to 10th. Florida, October 1st to 28th. Georgia, October 5th to 23rd. Guam, October 1st to 10th. Hawaii, October 3rd to 5th. Idaho, October 1st till 10th. Illinois, October 1st till 20th. Indiana, October 5th to 23rd. By the way, a number of states are also giving increased food stamp benefits. How you can get that? Make sure you stay with us till the end to know about that opportunity. Iowa, October 1st to 10th. Kansas, October 1st to 10th. Kentucky, October 1st to 19th. And one more thing before I move forward, that those increases that I was talking about are not coming to all Americans, but few of the states are giving those increases. By the way, a number of senators are pushing this administration to increase food stamp benefits, so these benefits can become parallel to the current inflation. If you support food stamp increase, then write in the comment section, I support food stamp increase. Again, if you support it, then write in the comment section, I support food stamp increase, because remember, if you don't do anything, nothing will happen. Moving on with the SNAP payment dates: Kentucky, October 1st to 19th. Louisiana, October 1st till 23rd. Maine, October 10th till 14th. Maryland, October 4th to 23rd. Massachusetts, October 4th to 14th. Michigan, October 3rd to 21. Minnesota, October 4th to 13. Mississippi, October 4th to 21st. Missouri, October 1st to 22nd. Montana, October 2nd to 6th. Nebraska, October 1st to 5th. Nevada, October 1st to 10th. New Hampshire, October 5th. New Jersey, October 1st till 5th. New Mexico, October 1st till 20th. New York, October 1st to 9th. North Carolina, October 3rd to 21st. North Dakota, October 1st. Ohio, October 2nd to 20th. Oklahoma, October 1st to 10th. Oregon, October 1st to 9th. Pennsylvania, October 3rd to 14th. Puerto Rico, October 4th to October 22nd. Rhode Island, October 1st. South Carolina, October 1st to 19th. South Dakota, October 10th. Tennessee, October 1st to 20th. Texas, October 1st to 28th. Utah, October 5th, 11th, and 15th. Virgin Islands, October 1st. Vermont, October 1st. Virginia, October 1st to 7th. Washington, October 1st to 20th. West Virginia, October 1st to 9th. Wisconsin, October 1st to 15th. And Wyoming, October 1st to 4th. If I miss any of the states, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll reply you with the payment dates of your SNAP payment schedule from USDA. Now the biggest question is that how much SNAP can I get? A number of people are confused because some of the people actually commented that I received $23, $37, which is of course the minimum that you can receive, but these are the amounts. The amounts of SNAP benefits you receive depends on the factors such as income, household size, and whether you have dependents. For 48 contiguous states and Washington DC, the maximum monthly benefit is $292 for a single person and $975 for a family of 4. It is actually increasing in 2026, so it's going to be around $997, so please keep this in mind. Higher maximums apply in Alaska, Hawaii, and US territories where living costs are greater, and this is important because remember, according to the US Department of Agriculture, means USDA data, the average SNAP household received $332 per month in 2023, the most recent year available. And as I mentioned earlier, the change of the new work rule is going to impact millions of Americans. If you are going to be impacted by this, then our prayers are with you, and we feel for you because we know that millions of Americans are struggling and these new rules are going to devastate their financial situation. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions at all, then please let me know in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer each and every question of yours, as Credit Viral Show will always be with you in your good and difficult times. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.